Hi everybody, it's Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for stopping by the channel where I do gardening sometimes, and yes, I do have some gardening videos I'm working on, and paper crafting, and once a month I come out with the Heartfelt Creations release, which this time is Snowy Pines collection. And for those of you who love your Christmas in July card making and start making your presents and stuff time, this is going to be perfect for you. Lovely reds and greens, more on the minty side. Here are some of the very pretty cards that start out as blanks, and you're going to find two kinds of birds at least. Very pretty. Lots of wreaths, lots of red cardinals. I love red cardinals. A really pretty die for an ornate oval. These are beautiful lace strips that you can use for borders, or you can use them to add to your full page layouts. So there we go. There's a lovely layout that would look great with the family at Christmas time. And a beautiful wreath with pine cones, and pine cones are a big part of this collection. Very well done birds. Very nice. And here are some more of the cards. If you're new to Heartfelt Creation, lots of different sizes. You don't have to make your Christmas cards so that everybody gets the exact same card. And to tell you the truth, when I sit down with these paper pads and cut everything up, get everything stamped, nice empty ones for you to put your sentiments in, it's nice that I'm not working on the same exact card the whole time. There's a lovely little scene that we're going to see more of in the dies and the stamps. These nice stripes. Looks like a wall, right? And then up in the corner, a little bit of lace. Very nice that they have these tags with nothing in them. Of course, there's plenty of decor in them, but there's no sentiments, so that you can stamp your own. And you can make some really pretty tags. And I always love when they put their Christmas ones together. They give you a whole bunch of sentiments on tag-sized paper, but I'll show you in a second. This is pretty, isn't it? With the nice rustic look here, and the snowflakes are very crisp looking with the pretty pine cones. Very natural looking colors and stuff. So this is what I was talking about. I use these for the insides of my cards, so I don't have to stamp the insides. I can just pick the correct center of the card and glue it in, and you get two of each. American-made papers, American-made stamps, and you can put these inside the center of your card. This is a previous die that they put out, Stampin' Die that they put out earlier this year. So if you have the bird cage, looks lovely with the cardinals. If you have the poinsettias from years past, they're going to look wonderful with this. A very pretty polka dotted green, and there's even further design with these lovely swirls leading up to that. That's a good layout page too. Here's a very nice one too, and the pine cones are really big, and they have different shaped pine cones. And I really like, from in the past, they had these pines, and those were great to cut out. So that's a nice layout. This at the front and back of maybe a book that you're gonna put together for someone, or the bottom of a package that you're putting together for someone, with the pretty cardinals, or just as a background on one of your cards. So yeah, it is so hot, and it is so nice to sit quietly if you have a moment in the summer. Many of us do have some extra moments right now to sit down, and I think that cards are going to be even more important this year. Don't you think so? Handmade items that you can mail to people, depending on whether or not we can spend time with extended family and friends this year. Everything's so crazy, isn't it? I like this plaid. Very nice. Dark and light greens, and not flat. This is one of their cutout pages, so we're going to see dies and stamps that look like this, and you'll be able to, if you would like to not do the coloring part, get some three-dimensional cards and books and journals and things like that together by just die cutting these. And then on the back, a lovely layout page if you don't want to do the dies. And a second cutout page with more pine cones. I could see making one of these and just making them into a tag, right? So you could just cut out your pine cones and everything would match, your tags, your cards, your papers, maybe even the gift inside. A nice, simple, light, almost to lime green. Pretty designs. Here are 6x6s and smaller cards, and every inch used. So you even have a border here that you could cut this right here and then go ahead and put your sentiment there, or you could use it as a full border. This is an orangey yellow mango, I don't know. More of the 6x6s of the larger papers. Another green that's more on the sage. Some very pretty designs. Not flat. Excuse my garden hands, I still have garden fingers. I'm out there constantly. What a battle. First we froze in rain, and then we dealt with drought, and now it's like a jungle out there with humidity and heat. And the plants are just like, seriously? You wanted me to be a plant and grow? I'm gonna just be a fungus. This is a lovely red, really hits ya. Yeah, perfect for the holidays. Beautiful Christmas colors. And then these tags don't have sentiments in them. So if you get out your Merry Christmas and your joys and peacefuls and loves and all those things. Nice little ticket tags. Plenty for the small gifts. And a darker sage. Almost into hunter. Looks a little bit gray in the camera. So those are the papers. They have this lovely ornate oval die. So this is a singular, it's no stamps with it. And there's your sizes. And that gives you a lot of places to put your sentiments, or you can layer them up, or you can put the different cardinal or the little cabin pictures in them, or you could make them the card themselves. A very nice ornate oval die. Here's the snowy pine cardinals, which is really adorable with these red cardinals. I love red cardinals. I love watching them in the garden. And that is the way the stamp comes. And look at it, it's 4.5 by 3. It's a very large stamp, so you could have just that on the card if nothing else, and color that in, or you could die cut them. So here's the dies that go with them, and they have just the oval background, or you can cut just the cardinals on their branches out. So that's the snowy pine cardinals, and then the snowy pines cabin. So this is a lovely little scene here with the pretty pine cones and the pines and the cardinals and the little mailbox and stuff. Very pretty. And that is almost 5 inches by 3.5, and that could be a card all unto itself. And here's the die that goes with the snowy pines cabin. Okay, and you can cut out the house, or you could cut out the outer edge. And the festive pine cones. This is a really huge pine cone, and then there's a couple different kinds. I like that they put these elongated ones in, and of course they're going to go very nicely with the previous year's cardinals and pines and poinsettias and all the things that some of us who collect Heartfelt have. And again, that's pretty large, almost 4 inches. And this one, which is a smaller version, is 3 by 2. So very nice if you're doing your Christmas cards, you like to do your Christmas in July shopping, if you're homemaking things for people in preparation for the upcoming holidays. And like I said, I really think that this year those kinds of things are going to be even more meaningful, and it'll be so nice to send somebody something pretty in the mail that's special. And as I've mentioned, not all the cards look the same when you're through making them, so you don't look at the same thing 3,000 times, unless of course you wanted to just get, you know, the Snowy Pines cabin stamp and make all your cards look like that. Up to you. Love Heartfelt. American made stamps, American made papers. I think they're working on the dyes. At any rate, I should be back with some garden things. I have myself filmed doing a lot of things out there, but I've been just so busy doing that I haven't had time to get inside and edit some of the things. So I hope you'll check out some of my gardening videos. And till next time, everybody, stay safe and God bless.